to the channel. Enjoy over 6 years of videos, live streams, and more. And hold onto your butts. It's going to be a bumpy ride.
Hello everyone, welcome back to CyberDan Plays, The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Again, I'll probably never say that correctly. I guess it has different interpretations anyway, so make of that what you will. But anyway, we're going to get back into it today, and today we're going to be going back, or not back, but we're going into the Fire Temple. And yeah, we're going to try to complete it today. I don't see why there would be a problem completing it in one episode. But anyway, let's go ahead and get back into the game. It has been a few days, so hope you guys don't mind that I'm going to refresh a little bit. And also, I wanted to start off by going to the Gold Skulltula house. So yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that too. Let's go ahead and switch over to some gameplay. Okay, yeah, that's good. Pop on the music, good stuff. And let's do it. Yeah, last time we talked to the Deku Sprout, which was one of my least impressive voiceover, I guess you would call it presentations, but anyway. I did my best. You know, Deku Sprout voice. And that's one thing that I kind of wish, or kind of hope for one day, is that somebody's gonna make the make an Ocarina of Time like a rendition, another iteration where it has voice acting, different voiceovers for all the characters. I thought that would be really cool. And yeah, take it or leave it. I think that would be worth playing if there was ever that kind of effort put into it. But there have been a few different iterations of the game already, so I'm not expecting it from Nintendo. Or yeah, you would probably get it from a third-party developer, more so just like a fan remake. I thought that'd be kind of neat. Also, there are some things I kind of wish were rounded off in gameplay, like make things a little bit smoother. You guys know from Twilight Princess and beyond, as a matter of fact, that in those games, rolling was a lot smoother, and you could actually rotate as you're rolling. Whereas in Ocarina of Time, you roll one direction, you cannot turn while you're rolling. But I don't know. I thought the way they did it, especially in like Twilight Princess, I thought that the rolling was pretty awesome in that game. And they added animations like when you kill an enemy and you hit A to put your sword away, he does a little flashy move. I kind of wish they would continue with that, but you never know. I don't think they did that in Skyward Sword. In fact, you know, I don't think I've ever mentioned it before, but I've never actually completed Skyward Sword. I mean, I generally get a good idea of where, like, the story ended. I've heard at least stories about that, but regardless, I do think that Twilight Princess is probably my second favorite of the franchise. I don't know, it kind of goes back and forth between that and Majora's Mask. As far as a second favorite, this is always going to be my favorite. I don't know. It really does. It kind of depends on my attitude at the time. You guys can let me know in either the comment section or like during the live chat, during the streams, what your favorite Zelda game is. Because that's something I always like to get people's input on those kind of things. It's pretty nice to get a good idea of what people enjoyed, the things that people may or may not have had nostalgia for, and how that might have affected their opinion. I knew this guy was here. Yeah, we can't hit him from here. Let's try to get a little bit closer. Alright. Yeah, I think we can get him. Yeah. Good stuff. Oh. I didn't mean to pull myself forward. That's cool. Okay. Skulltula collected. I did forget to go into the Skulltula house before we came here, but it's okay. We can always do that on the way back. There is one thing we have to do while we're here, and that requires bombs. Okay. But yeah, if you guys could let me know, either live chat or comments later on the VOD I'll be uploading. But yeah, it's definitely, the Legend of Zelda series has definitely had a lot of bangers, and yeah, Ocarina of Time, that would be at the top for me. Then Majora's Mask or not but Majora's Mask and Twilight Princess would be very close seconds. Number 3, if I were to pick a bronze medal, damn, gotta hit this guy. Yeah, if I were to pick something for the bronze medal, it would probably be maybe the OG Zelda. Wow, I'm bad at this. You have to time it just right, because he's always on the move, and I try to get him as soon as he stops, but you have to be right on the money. Okay, so do that, make him stop, and go back. There we go. Okay, how could you do this to me, you Ganondorf's servant? Hear my name and tremble. Okay, this is the best part. I am Flemp, hero of the Gorons. This is why myself and a lot of other people my age would choose a really disgusting or immature name for our character, so we would force the Goron to be named the same thing. we were children. What do you expect? Alright. Hello, friend. What? I actually want to give him a cool voice. Hold on. Okay, well, let's try this. What? Your name is also Flemp? Then you must be the legendary Dodongo Buster and hero Flemp. My dad is Darunia. Do you remember him? Dad named me Flemp after you because you're so brave. And cool. And human? It's a cool name, I really like it. Flemp, you're a hero to us Gorons. I'm so happy to meet you, or glad. Glad, rather, I'm not happy. Please give me your autograph. Sign it to my friend, Flemp of the Gorons. But don't use the good pen. I have my own. Oh, I guess it's not a good time to ask you for this, but please help everyone. Nope, no pressure. My dad, Darunia, went to the fire temple. A dragon is inside. If we don't hurry up, even my dad will be eaten by the dragon. Bah! Such an odd crying sound effect. You'd better try to... Oh, that's not him talking. You better try to calm down if you can. Maybe he will calm down if you talk to him. Sure. What do you want to ask him? Let's talk about his friends, who are probably already dead. Oh, okay, that's not going to work. Yeah, let's talk to him about the dragon. A long time ago, there was an evil dragon named Vavagia living in this mountain. That dragon was very scary. He ate Gorons. Luckily not me, just my friends. Using a huge hammer, the hero of the Gorons, boom! Destroyed it just like that. This is a myth from long ago, but it's true. I swear it's true. I'm not lying to you. I know because my dad is a descendant of that hero. I'm sounding too much like a ghost and not enough like a Goron. Okay, let's talk to him about the Gorons. Everybody was taken to the fire temple. While my dad was out, Ganondorf's followers came and took them all away. All of them will be eaten by Vavagia. Dad said that Ganondorf has revived Vavagia. As a warning to those who might oppose him, Ganondorf is going to feed them all to Vavagia. Dad went to the fire temple all by himself to try to save everyone. Please help, Flemp. I'll give you this heat-resistant tunic. Wow, free of charge. You got the Goron tunic. This heat-resistant tunic is adult size. That's important. So it won't fit a kid. Going to a hot place? No worry. Wow, they're trying to that entire text prompt there was kind of written in a way that it sounds like it's as if tunics are on sale, or I don't know a better way to put it. It's a used car salesman sells Goron tunics. Alright. I think if we... Yeah, this is a way back to the Lost Woods, obviously. That sound effect or sound is a clear indicator. Alright. So, actually, let's do this. Let's head on in to... Was it Death Mountain? Or... You know how it is. Let's go back to, oh, dang it. I have to... After we're done here, I'm going to, in between episodes, adjust the controls a little bit, because since I'm using the C-stick, it's going to be a little bit of, it's going to add a little bit of a problem if I keep accidentally tapping it and end up using weapons that way, unintentionally. Here we go. Death Mountain Crater. Okay, so this area kind of, I think they use the same ambient sound that they do in a temple later in the game. It sounds very similar, eerily similar. Ah! Are your ankles okay? It is something that grows over time, a true friendship. A feeling in the heart that becomes even stronger over time. I'm sorry. Like I said, hiccups, they're going to be a problem for me today. The passion of friendship will soon blossom into a righteous power, and through it, you will know which way to go. This song is dedicated to the power of the heart. Listen to the Bolero of Fire. One of the cooler named songs in the game. The sound was a little off there. She was strumming the harp when when it wasn't making a sound. You know, you saw. Oh dear. I don't know who was in charge in development of the game of making the music and choosing which sound came with which button press, but I'd say it's one of the unsung heroes of Ocarina of Time. Amazing score and music in general. Flemp, I'll see you again. Can't lie. When I first saw that in 1998, I thought she was burning us alive. But, of course, we're fine. Okay. Those camera angles. Alright, so, yeah, you can see immediately there's a piece of heart there, but we can't reach it yet, so let's progress. Also, I don't think we'll need bombs right now. Let's see. I don't remember everything about this temple. I have a general idea. But there might be a few things I get a little bit mixed up on. I do remember these fire keys. They are annoying, to say the least. Alright, what do we got? Darunia! Who's there? Is that you, Flemp? Oh, it really is Flemp. I can't see you from here. Also, I can't hear you. You've grown so big since I last saw you. I want to have a man-to-man talk with you, but now is not the time. Ganondorf is causing trouble on Death Mountain again. He has revived the evil, ancient dragon Volvagia. On top of that, he is going to feed my people to the evil dragon as a warning to other races that might resist him. Wow, that's kind of fucked up. Oh, and really fucked up. If that fire-breathing dragon escapes from the mountain, all of Hyrule will become a burning wasteland. I have no doubt about that. What's stopping it from actually leaving the mountain right now? There's like a crater through the top. I will go ahead and try to seal up the evil dragon. I'm concerned, though, because I don't have the legendary hammer. But I had no choice. Flemp, I'm asking you to do this as my sworn brother. While I'm trying to deal with the dragon, please save my people. The prisoner cells are in the opposite direction, and I'm counting on you, Flemp. That's one thing that I kind of like in the game, but I also at the same time I used to make jokes about it because it's like, wow, did you have a boss key for that door, Darunia? I mean, he did open it off screen, but still. And also at the same time, if he was able to open it, why wouldn't he just let us in there too? He could use a little bit of backup against the dragon. Volvagia. Hello. Are you releasing me? Am I free to go? I'll tell you a secret for saving me. In order to get into the room where Darunia went, you have to do something about the pillars stuck in the ceiling. Find a path that leads to a room above the ceiling right away. He slowly makes his exit. And you'll notice the rest of the Goron prisoners will do the exact same animation, and it's kind of silly, especially when you when you consider that sometimes, well, you'll see, but sometimes the Gorons will walk in a direction where there is like no floor on the other side. But of course, the camera angle protects them, so yeah, there's that. What was up here? I don't think I've ever really paid attention. Gimme. Other fairy, don't go away. Thank you. Wow, I had no idea these were up here, which is nice. It's really nice. Let's equip our other stuff before we accidentally use that item. Okay. We keep enough fairies on hand for the future. How do we get back over there? That's a long jump. Maybe this way? Oh. That's gonna hurt. I guess the tunic protected us for a short bit. Not bad. That's right. If we weren't wearing the tunic, I think we would have instantly reset the room. Kind of like a dying mechanic, but not with, not with a game over. But we probably would have lost a heart or two. Okay. Let's get across here. As long as you're on a consistent speed, that piece will never get you in time. Okay. So if I remember this right, you're not a real door, are you? Not risk it. Oh, you're a real door. Never mind. I apologize, door. Here we go. Hello, Goron. Are you... Oh, yeah. What's your secret? A wall that you can destroy with a Goron's special crop will sound different than a regular wall if you hit it with your sword. Thank you. That actually won't help us very much, but they usually do point out the obvious, so not a big deal. Alright, let's take care of this. Now, we got the one key, but I think if we play the Song of Time here, something else is up there, I do believe. Maybe. I mean, why else would it be there? Probably not for show. Yeah, there's a door. And I'm pretty confident, well, no, this is real. Okay. Some doors you can really tell that they're legitimate. Others not so much. So it's good to just wait in the center and let them come straight to you. Okay. Okay, so there's no real items in here other than the gold sculpture, so not too bad. And usually the likes, I would say, yeah, they always give you rupees, but you never want to be caught by them. Yeah, that's another one. You never want to get caught by them. They suck you up and then take items from you. And so the permanent items that you have, like the Master Sword and something else later on in the game, or even items like the arrow, bow and arrow, the hook shot. They can't take those, but they can take my, you know, the red tunic, the Goron tunic. And they can also take the Hylian shield, because you can always buy that in another place later on. And if, in the case that they do take those from you, the like that is, you have to be pretty careful and kill it fast, because it can. There is a possibility it can give you your weapons back, weapon or you know, shield, tunic, whatever, if you kill them fast enough. There we go. Yeah. Otherwise, it pretty much digests those items, which can be really unfortunate. A little bit of a hassle to get everything back. I have to say, now, I don't always like the upgrades that the different Zelda, you know, different ports for the Ocarina of Time. Like the 3D was okay. Even though I wasn't a huge fan of it, it wasn't like too jarring. But when it comes down to it, I appreciate the N64 version. I think this one's the best. Because it gives you the N64 feel, like the N64 graphics, while at the same time it boosts that frames per second issue. Or I don't know why I can't. I have to get back over there. Come on. There we go. That's not a big deal. How do we get back over there? Oh, we do it this way. I forgot about that. Oh, what the? Oh, come on. We can... Really? There has to be a better way. We don't want to take damage, but... How do we get back over there? Is there like something we can hook shot onto? I don't think it's gonna work. How do we do this? I think I'm just kind of stuck right here. I have an idea. Okay, since... Oh, no. Oh, that's fine. We can actually just do that. Okay. How do we get back to the main room? Because there is that locked door. We don't have a key for it, obviously. I don't think I've ever had this problem before because I always grab the key beforehand. Let's do it this way. Because I don't think we can actually do anything when we go up there without a key. Let's see. Was there another door we can... No, that was it. That's it. Okay, so maybe we do this. That's not the case. Okay. What I'd give for some boots. Oh, there we go. Silly. I thought it would keep pushing us back down. We didn't check over here, did we? No. Yeah, no, we didn't even check over here. Ah, stupid me. Darn Link. There we go. Okay. Let's take care of this. Thank you. Here we go. You know what? From here on out, I'm not going to talk to you guys. You know the way out. Just let the Gorons escape on their own. They give really mundane advice. Stuff that is so unnecessary. Not even really flavored text, which is weird because you would think they would give you maybe a little bit of backstory. They don't. They just say, get the Goron special crop. Pretty much all of them get the same response. Dang it. I'm gonna waste bombs here. Wait. Ah! Bad timing. Yeah, I don't think we can actually jump onto it from here. Let me try. One time. No. I have to go back up. Gotta save some time by using the hook shot. Never a bad thing. Usually they drop hearts, but that is not the case here. The keys are pretty... they can be annoying, but they don't take off too much damage. Really just an annoyance. Okay, what do we got? Oh yeah. This room, it can be irritating near the end, but ultimately it's just, again, another nuisance. Kind of a running theme in the Fire Temple. There are a lot of rooms that can be annoying if you don't know what to do. I guess that kind of works for most dungeons, but in most dungeons, everything is pretty much straightforward. For those who are unaware or who haven't watched the original playthrough, the next temple is going to be one of those. It's not going to be super difficult for me. Having played the game before, but I remember playing it for the first time and it was not great. It probably took me a little over a day, like a full day, I mean. Like, yeah, well over 24 hours to beat that thing. Let's see. I'm gonna drop it right there. This is one way to do it. You don't have to use bombs to hit that switch. In fact, I think you can use a hook shot, but if you do use a hook shot or a bow and arrow, it takes super speed to get past the fire. There we go. There's our Goron, buddy. I like that there's still a bunch of clipping through the walls. That's N64 for you. There we go. There's another key. Find your own way out. Alright. Throwing a little bit of caution to the wind here. Not worried about taking a little bit of damage here and there, so, you know. Don't worry about me. Oh dear. But this is something special. I remember you. Okay. All the gold skulltulas, you know, although voluntary items can be helpful in the long run, so there we go. How many is that now? We're in the double digits, so yeah, 24. We can get at least one more item following this dungeon, but I kind of hoping that we get to 30 before then. That way we can get 2. Alright, Goron man. Enjoy freedom. There we go. I like how they just follow you, like, are you gonna talk to me? Come on. I love the Gorons, but they are a bit repetitive. Let's see. Now, I don't remember. There are a few doors here. Yes, there are. We'll come back for the hearts in a minute. Take care of this first. Okay, watch your step. It's a long drop. I like how the camera auto fixes to the to look straight down to give you a little bit of uneasiness. There we go. That's our dungeon map. Again, unnecessary, but it's nice to collect everything. It's, I don't know if jumping off this edge will give us a full jump, so we'll go over here first. Better safe than sorry. Okay, I want to unlock that door. Wait, do we have to, yeah, I forgot there was another locked door beyond this. Oh, there is, but we don't have to go through it. Gotcha. Okay. Enjoy the wall of fire. Kind of it's a cool little obstacle or a little bit of a threat. But it moves super slow. It gives you a bunch of time. Okay. I can deal with this guy here. It's interesting how once they lose their fire, they lose their what's the word? Lose their guts. Lose their bravery. It dissipates. There's another one. Good stuff. Yep. I want to see. Yeah. And then, yeah, run away. I don't think they can actually do any damage to you when they're not on fire, so it makes sense. Alright. Find our way to Mr. Goron here. Yeah, might as well take care of you first. They did not give this guy much room to move around. That's for sure. Hey, buddy. We'll talk to this one just for fun. Hello. I'm releasing you. If you find a place that you can see on the map but can't reach, try playing the Ocarina. Yeah. Like I said, repetitive, not helpful, but whatever. They had to say something. Oh dear. Okay. I forgot. Is there another room over here? We haven't gone through. We went through here already, didn't we? I think so. But better be safe. Yeah. Sometimes you get things out of order. Right. Oh! Indiana Jones. Okay. Here we go. Perfect. I'd say it's nice, the little bit of ambient music, or however you want to call it. The score for the game is... Sometimes it is a bit overwhelming as far as... you can tell that the musicians that were in charge of making the music were going a little, like, kind of all out. I mean, it's cool. I mean, I like the music, but sometimes the tone shifts from, like, super calm to hyper upbeat. But I don't know. It's a nitpick. It's probably the only nitpick I have about this game. Okay, check this out. Crazy doors. No point in destroying this one, but just for fun. Okay. Watch out for those firewalls. And not the ones on a PC. Alright, good stuff. Oh, yeah, of course. Let's see here. Ah, of course. Never catch myself in time. Alright. So I do think... Ow. We have to go back around here. Might be the first... Yeah, this is the first place we're supposed to go, I do believe. Wait. No, that's not right. Hold on. That door's locked up there, I do believe. It'd help if I stayed up here. Yeah, of course. Okay, there's something else over here then that I did not consider. Maybe, I think? No? That door's locked. Okay, yes, there is a key I am completely missing. God. Alright. Oh. Oh, you can't go in there at all. Oh dear. Is there a key over here? This must be the compass, if I'm gonna guess. Yes, sir. I usually don't get the compass in this dungeon. Don't know why. It's just kind of out of the way. Plus, on occasion I'll do a speed run, and it's completely not unnecessary, like I say frequently. Ow! Keep running into walls. Great. Best not to stick around. Okay, I am completely forgetting something then. Maybe it's back through here. Yeah, there is a room I'm not remembering properly. Let's see. Was it back this direction? Must be the case. Maybe there was a false wall I just didn't see. Oh, crap. I didn't even think about this. There is another key. I destroyed this without even thinking. There we go. Dang. I can't believe I just completely glossed over this. Hello, friend. Hope you can find your own way out. Tell the other Gorons that dragon's about to be taken care of. No, you can't hook onto chain link fences. Well, I shouldn't say all of them. I think there are some fences you can actually latch onto. Game's a little bit inconsistent about that. You could definitely latch onto vines, but of course that's different. Yeah, we can head back. Thank goodness. I don't know why that... I completely missed... kind of got spun around on that key. Let's see here. Okay, so that door should lead us into kind of a cell block area, I think. Yeah, it's not going to be a perfect run, obviously, but I do remember a lot. Yeah, here we go. There's the prison block. Even though it's only one cell. We'll come back for him later. Let's see. So, this is a bit tricky because you are timed. No hearts. Okay. Think carefully here. Hey, not too bad. Okay. You can easily bump into walls and such. Firewalls, that is. You have to be quick. Okay. There we go. Yeah, I remember most of the false doors. Not all of them. But like I mentioned before, they can be identified fairly easily. Even for people who haven't played the game, you know. The game recommends that you use bombs on this guy. Let's see here. Flare Dancer. Extinguishes flaming clothes first. Personally, I always find it much easier to use the hook shot. But yeah, bombs are the original strategy. Alright, meet him around. There we go. Didn't drop anything. Huh. I'm used to that, the Flare Dancer dropping bombs. Odd. But that's cool. You do find some pretty unique enemies in this temple. Alright, we'll worry about that in a second. Here we go. Okay. So, like I said, hookshot is possible here. But since we want to get a little bit distant, doesn't hurt to use bow and arrow. Like that. Oh, wow. That completely spun us around. Just jumped off the ledge there. Anything that requires timing, I usually go for the longer range items. By all means, I really hate timed segments, so the easiest route for me is the best. And yes, during these parts, I'm more often than not really careful with, small ledges. Kind of doing things unusually fast in this run. You found the Megaton Hammer. Okay, press C to smash and break junk. What about things that aren't junk? Can I smash those too? It's so heavy you need to use 2 hands to swing it. That will come in handy. I like that they give you items that not so obviously will need to use later in the game, but are absolutely necessary for the temple you're in at the time. It's kind of cool. It's good writing. Good level format. Alright. Yeah. Some rooms are gonna appear so much better for me. This is one of those rooms. Let's test my aim here. Damn. You know what? Just slice this one. Just a bunch of arrows. Okay. Not bad. Could be worse. They could drop nothing. Such a cool thing. Even if it doesn't make a whole lot of sense, it's visually pretty awesome. There we go. Those pressure plates, man. All over the place. Yeah. Good stuff. Ow! This switch looks rusted. That's right, because there's only one way to push them. Okay. We got here. Oh yeah, this is back to that one cell area. Okay. Let's move that. Song of Time block. That's an interesting camera angle. I didn't see a thing. Okay. So now that that's on the ground, it's going to be much easier to traverse this place. Okay, Goron boy, you're free. Give me that key. Alright. Well, I'll talk to him, sure. Yes, you're free. Same thing. The door is hidden inside the statue at the entrance of the temple. But the Goron special crop won't work on it. Don't you have anything stronger? Well, I try to have items that are adequate. But, yeah. This might be strong enough. Okay. Kind of let that happen. There's a quick way to the entrance. There's our boss room. Okay. I think we only need one more key, and that would be the boss key, if I am remembering this right. What was in here? This is the boss key room, I believe. Yes. But we can't get inside. Luckily, we have our Megaton Hammer, so... Oh, well, first things first. Yeah, I heard you. Cool. Open up. I think what we just picked up was the last small key. I know I mentioned it before, but most of the temples are fairly short. I think next episode we won't actually do the next temple, but rather we're going to do a few side quests. There's one special item that I didn't pick up in the last run that I'm going to pick up next episode. It's kind of it's a pretty awesome item. I'll leave it at that. Alright. Might as well grab that Skulltula. Get too close. They'll suck you up quick. Alright. We didn't get to 30 in this episode, but we will eventually. Let's see. Another one of you jerks. Stronger than your brother? I like how it's super cowardly. That's fine. Oh, it's gonna give it another run. Where are you going? Wow, keep missing. Alright. There we go. Again, he didn't drop any items. Unfortunate. And I don't think this is important. Probably just like heart or bombs. Yeah. We were already at max anyway, so. Oh well. I think we have the Goron special crap. Or the equivalent. Let's get that boss key. Stop. The game needs to stop making it dramatic, considering it's always the boss key in these special chests. Hey, buddy. Are you releasing? Oh, yeah. We've been through this. Oh. Oh, wow. Well, that was... Okay. Bye, Goron, man. Skip that a little bit too quick. Here we go. All that's left is Volvagia. Okay. Here we go. Let's see. Anything else in this room? It's notable? No. Okay. So there's a good reason why I got those fairies when I did. Or have the fairies on hand. This guy can be pretty vicious. Does a lot of damage. It's a pretty awesome arena, though. Oh, he looks so much better with the 60 FPS. That is smooth as silk. I love it. Okay. Show your face, buddy. If I remember right, you can only get one hit at a time. Not like Phantom Ganon. Let's do a little bit of rotation work on this guy. Avoid the flame. Now, the flame does a little bit of damage, not a whole bunch. I remember if he attacks you with his claw, it takes off at least 2 hearts, maybe more. Oh crap, I wasn't even ready. There we go. Should be pretty quick. I'll take a swing at you if you aren't too fast, if you aren't fast enough. Okay, I tried this in our 2022 playthrough. Didn't work out too well for us. I think it will this time, maybe? The different version? Yeah, good. A little bit of a trick there. Otherwise, those boulders come down on your head hard. Alright, there we go. Take the hits where you can get them. Usually he's on a rotation of attacks. This one, so breathing fire, and then there's the falling boulders. I don't think he switches it up beyond that. Okay. Takes another dive. And there is a way to, if you can get a good shot, it's rare, but you can actually hit him with the hook shot and bows and arrows. I think we got it. There we go. You have to hit him right in the head, though, if you're going to do any damage. Much like King Dodongo, you almost feel bad for him. Especially when he's still moving its mouth as it's dying. But at the same time, I don't feel bad for Volvagia at all, considering he was eating Gorons, so good riddance. Okay. Oh. Suck up that flame. That's going to give us a little bit of a trigger to collect the item I want to get in next episode. So we'll be addressing that in a very short amount of time. Thank you, brother. I really appreciate what you did. I thank you on behalf of the entire Goron race. You turned out to be a real man, just as I thought you would. By the way, I, the Wild Darunia, turned out to be the Great Sage of Fire. That's not a bad title. That's pretty sweet. Isn't that funny, brother? He's Hulk Hogan. Well, this must be what they call destiny. I can't do a Hogan voice. Voice is not gravelly enough. Nothing has made me happier than helping you seal the evil here. Hey, brother, take this. This is a medallion that contains the power of the fire spirits and my friendship. I'll take the power of the fire spirits. That's like kind of sweet. Friendship, I can, whatever. Again, I'm grateful that it's not like another Raruru chocolate. You received the fire medallion. Darunia awakens as a sage and adds his power to yours. Don't forget, now you and I are true brothers. I don't think that's how that works, but I appreciate it. The sentiment is there. Alright. You know what? Yeah, that's going to wrap up today's episode. It's a shorter one than we're used to at this point. But in the next episode, we're going to head back into Kakariko Village. Finally get into that school at Skulltula House. And we're going to collect a special item. And yeah, that's going to be one that... yeah, I've been wanting to get since ending our last run, and I felt like back then, again, I was focused too much on the main quest and didn't give it any thought, but I definitely want to get it this time around. So with that being said, I want to thank you all for watching. This has been another episode of CyberDan Plays The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, and I'll see you all in the next video. Have a great night, everyone.